If you're not pulling in some serious cash, even a part-time income, from the TikTok Creativity Program beta this year, you're genuinely leaving money on the table. Folks, and yes, that includes me, are raking in up to $13,000 every single month. And what's their secret? They're simply churning out these incredibly straightforward AI-generated videos that honestly take about 10 minutes a pop to create. Today, I'm laying out my complete strategy. This isn't just about making videos, it's a comprehensive guide to launching your first successful page in a super popular niche, cracking the code to going viral with your very first few uploads. And throughout this journey, I'll reveal some game-changing tips that many of these online gurus typically keep under wraps, picking the right niche. I've done a ton of digging, and if you've got even a little experience with social media automation, you've probably noticed that riddles and quizzes are absolutely blowing up on platforms like YouTube. But here's the kicker. They're surprisingly uncommon on TikTok. This is a massive opportunity, one you can truly capitalize on if you jump on it quickly. Well, I know many of you watching aren't based in the US, and if you know anything about the Creativity Program beta, you're aware it's only available in a handful of countries right now. But don't worry. Through some recent research, we stumbled upon a fantastic website that specializes in setting up US-based TikTok accounts. I've personally used them to get a few accounts myself. And let me tell you, this video is different. We're going to use an incredibly powerful, albeit lesser-known method in Canva called bulk create. This feature lets us pump out over 30 videos with just a few clicks. This means you can dominate by sheer volume, or if you're truly serious, run multiple accounts simultaneously. I'll delve deeper into that strategy later in the video. Crafting your quizzes. The foundational step involves generating the quiz questions that will be integrated into the video. As is our customary practice, we shall employ our esteemed digital assistant, ChatGPT, for this purpose. The critical element here is to prompt ChatGPT to organize its output in a table format. This structure is paramount for subsequent stages of the video. Its significance will become self-evident. As you can observe, this is precisely the desired output. It is now time to generate the visual accompaniment, the cover image. We will accomplish this using freely accessible AI platforms such as Leonardo AI. Simply identify the theme of the first quiz featured in your video, then navigate to Leonardo AI and select Create New Image. Subsequently, input the subject of your initial quiz and proceed to download the generated visual. It's time to head over to Canva. And no, we're not making boring designs here. Canva has a hidden bulk create feature that is absolutely mind-blowing. That's exactly what we're going to use. You can use this exact method for all your videos. But if you want to create your own unique design to personalize it for your TikTok page, remember, you can always go back to the ChatGPT prompt and change the topic if you want to focus on a more specific niche. First, sign up for your 30-day free trial and start a new project using the TikTok video format. Now, you'll want to upload your AI-generated image and fit it to the canvas as the background. I also like to set the duration of this first clip to about 8 seconds. This feels like enough time for each quiz question. The reason for this is crucial. Your videos need to be over 1 minute long to qualify for the TikTok Creativity Program. So, the plan is to include around 8 quizzes per video to hit that perfect length. Here's a little secret from me to you. TikTok has been actively pushing these longer videos lately, so posting extended clips is definitely preferred. So, with the length and background sorted, we can prepare for the bulk creation by setting up all our headers. Simply go to the text tab on the left and insert your first header. Then, just copy and paste that header until you have 5 headers total on your canvas, and arrange them somewhat like this. I also find it helpful to label them to keep track, but that's optional. The top text will become the actual question, and the other headers will be the multiple choice alternatives. After this next step, it'll make perfect sense why I've stacked them. Now you'll highlight each of the answer alternatives and adjust their timing so they appear during the first 6 seconds of the video. Then, do the same for the stacked alternative, but make that one show during the last 2 seconds of the video. Play it back quickly to ensure it looks smooth. To make the text truly pop, highlight it and click on Effects up here. This is where we'll add an outline. I'll use an outline for the actual question and a background for each alternative in a fun color. To make it even better, you can also add an animation to each text element using this button. It significantly boosts the video quality. To keep viewers engaged and on their toes, it's smart to add a timer. Head back to the Elements tab, search for timer, and pick a clock that looks good. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's completely free, you can grab it from the description. Just upload one of those sound effects, or choose one in Canva. Make sure the timing is perfectly synced. I also always add a ding sound when the answer is revealed. And for the final touch, before we do some incredible things with the bulk create feature, let's add a subtle wobbling effect to the background image. Just click animations after highlighting the background, scroll all the way down, choose the wiggle animation and dial it down so it's not too intense. Now, After all that hard work, your template should look something like this. The magic of bulk create, automating your content. There's an apps tab down on the left. Click that and search for bulk. You should then find this incredible feature. Almost no one knows about this, but just hit enter data manually and paste in all your data. Once you've done that, you're pretty much ready to generate everything. You might need to do some manual trimming, and the sound effects will need to be copied over to the freshly generated pages. Other than that though, it's pretty much done. Voiceovers and growth strategies. Well, to further boost the quality and depth, you can add an AI voiceover that reads all the quiz questions aloud. Just copy the actual questions from each quiz, head over to my favorite AI voiceover website, 11 Labs, then make sure to pick a good voice. After that, insert the script, generate it, and download. It's super straightforward. Then upload it into Canva and ensure the timing is correct and aligns with when the question appears. I'd recommend doing this for all the quizzes in your video, as it makes them far more engaging. Alright, if you've made it this far, you've either got yourself a bunch of videos, or at least your first one. But the crucial point is, you might not know what to do with them next. Most creators on YouTube will just leave you hanging here, but I'm absolutely determined to help you get some real results. That's why I'm going to reveal the absolute best tips for growth, buffer, and multi-platform growth. There's this app called Buffer. It's a really simple concept, but it's every content creator's dream tool. The main idea is that it lets you schedule your clips across all platforms and you only have to click a few buttons. This is invaluable, especially since, remember, we're using AI and we'll be handling a lot of content. So, instead of just posting your content on TikTok to earn through the TikTok Creativity Program beta, you can spend the exact same amount of time posting while simultaneously growing an additional 3 to 4 extra accounts. To use Buffer, just go to their website and quickly create an account. Then, you can connect your social media accounts here. Once that's done, all that's left is to click on Publishing in the top left corner, then Create Post on the right. It's genuinely simple and user-friendly. Just fill in all your metadata, just write all your descriptions and titles, then click Schedule. And if you've seen my other videos, you'll also know it's best to keep a 3 to 4 hour window between each post so TikTok doesn't flag you as a bot. And that's all I had for you today, so once again, join my Discord community for some live tips. Other than that, I'll see you soon.